It's okay, 4x4. You're not going to have any competition soon.
It's okay, step side. Nothing can replace your step sideness. I like the Crocs.
Yeah, dude. If I'm going to be on camera, I should almost like go change.
No, now you got Crocs on.
Dude, you even have a little...
Yeah, I got fucking widgets in them. Hell yeah.
Does it still have my name on it from before?
Yep, sure does. Yeah.
How long's it been?
How long has it? How long have you had this now? Issue date September of 2017. So actually, it's almost been exactly 4 years.
Right.
Any high school memories coming back?
I don't know. Was I in high school when I bought this? It should have been the year after I got out.
17.
Yeah, it would have been 17. So I had it right after high school.
So, what? 4 years, you gotta sell it back to me?
Yeah.
Is that how that works? Here's the pen.
What condition is it going to be in? You put it together in a couple weeks. Maybe. You never know how it works out.
Am I gonna clear that side?
Yeah. Yeah. Why, hello everybody. Welcome back to the old Today, what we're doing is trying to stay in this lane. Today what we're doing is we're picking up a truck that I actually used to own 4 years ago from a guy that I bought it from and then sold it back to, and then he's selling it back to me. So this is kind of a slut of a truck, as you would say. We're going home to get the diesel or one of the other projects that decided to start, and we're gonna have to tow it to my parents' house. I don't know, I won't tell you guys how long or how far, but it's a good haul to tow something. So we're gonna tow this here truck all the way back home to the shop, and then we'll talk about it more when we get there.
Aggressive.
Rhino liner, I mean Rust-Oleum liner, I mean, all right, here we go. If you're watching this video, please tell me why it's blowing white smoke. It does not burn oil, I can assure you. We filled this truck up with oil like a year and a half ago, and it's still at the same level, and it blows. I don't know. I don't know!
That thing is well, I saw it like 5 years ago and it went out.
When it had a gasser in it still? Oh yeah. Go ahead and play with it all you want. I have glasses, so I'll fly right in here.
I have, yeah, no, I have the original license plate for it.
Oh darn.
Tattooed on my arm.
Don't cry, I might cry.
Yeah.
It's not like I won't let you drive it.
It's a lot more solid than you probably remember too. I'm getting old, dude. I'm gonna start a family or something in my life.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Dude, I'm fucking old. You like turbines?
Well, I've got Alex's camera. Here I am, getting towed behind the big Cummins. I got this from one of my good friends. His name's Drew. So we've been trading this truck back and forth for a while. And I guess I'm kind of happy to have it back. It's a sweet truck. We'll walk you guys around it here at some point in the next couple days. Here she is. The big diesel is putting in some work for us. So, as it always does, if you guys don't think it does or not, but she's awesome. Brakes work. Know that no one cares about quality of YouTube videos, so I'm just gonna eat on camera. 9 o'clock at night. This here 24-hour truck reassembly build. This is a 1991 Dodge W100.
Then take a second.
That I purchased off my good friend. It has, I think it's like a 4 or 5 inch lift on it. It's got like a Reman 318. It's got some nice gnarly tires on it. Did a lot of work on it. That's kind of why I bought it back. What we're gonna be doing, a 24-hour reassembly. So can we, from whenever I pick up a wrench and not a fork, can we get this truck on the road in 24 hours? Not from like, we're not gonna work from right now to, 9 o'clock tomorrow night.
That would suck.
I'm too old for that.
But when we put the wrench down, stop the timer, and then, yes sir.
That doesn't count Windows. I'm not skilled enough to install a window. What do you think I am? This may actually be the best video we've ever created. Starting the build, bud. This video is brought to you by Panda Express. Not really, it just tastes good. Panda, panda, panda. So here's my stopwatch. Ready, set, go. All right, so Alex is prepping the inner fenders to go in right now, all the way out there in the dark. Say hi. Hi. I have got this front and back anchored. We're gonna have to paint these bolts because they're still red. Got the radiator in, hooking that up, getting it all plumbed up, so we can basically just get this baby kind of maybe started tonight. That'd be pretty sick, wouldn't it? But I doubt it. I think he probably emptied all the gas, is what I'm gonna guess. All right, update time. Alex is getting these inner fenders in and trying not to get his ass kicked by him. I'll help him here in a second, I promise. And then I just finished up getting the rest of this dash put on. Other than right there, because I don't know where that little black box mounts. We still got some random wiring just hanging down. We'll figure out real quick what that's due, what's wrong with it. We'll go from there. Yeah. Oh no. So we're about 6 hours into our 24-hour jigsaw puzzle.
I think he means 30 minutes.
We're actually 10 hours into our 24-hour puzzle. Yeah.
And it's not going well at all.
It's not. This one headlight's taking about 16. You're supposed to be plastic tabs on this. That's an L. Oh my gosh. Those need nuts on. So, well, no grill today. Well, that's an L. Anyway, front end and radiator's back on. So we're gonna throw the inner fenders on and we'll get everything stuck where it needs to go on here. And then we'll have an engine bay that's complete. Come on, there we go. So I don't know how long we're into this. Going okay. It's going mediocre. I don't know how Alex is doing.
Got all the lines hooked up and the shifting linkage is all hooked up.
So that's good. I've got the heater back together. The dash is somewhat back together. We're moving right along.
The fenders should be dry. I'll go fill those quick.
Go feel your fenders.
A little sticky.
It's still sticky?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Holy shit. How many coats did you put on that?
I only put 3.
Oh, hey, that's where that's supposed to go, by the way. Project car advice. Don't tear it down to ground zero. We are 3 hours and 37 minutes in. We have a dash. Cranked it over, and it cranks over, but we've got an outstanding issue, and it's the powertrain control module, which is pretty early on to have a powertrain control module, but we have a couple on this guy, titties broken off, or connectors that are to be desired. Might be, we're just gonna say we're living on a prayer right now, and if it might not have spark, it might not be time right, it might not, there's a lot of things that it might not do right, so, which is really not good, but we can't really put our heads down just yet because we gotta, we've got to, check everything to make sure that we're screwed before we think we're screwed. We are not too far into it yet.
But we're going to go to bed.
But we're gonna go to bed because we're both kind of getting loopy and stupid. We'll see you guys the next time we work on this here, piggy pig.
Do a clap.
It's the next day. All right. As you can see, I started the timer. We're at 3 hours, 37 minutes, and some odd seconds that I'm not gonna read. So we are back at today, pretty late in the day, but hopefully we can maybe test drive it here in a couple hours. We've got a couple relays that are kind of don't have a relay block to them. We have a couple other little odds and ends that are going to need to be figured out, but we might see the road. I think we'll see the road today, since I think basically everybody's caught up. The only thing I did off camera was we got antifreeze in the radiator. We cheated a little bit, but that's it. So Alex is gonna do some finishing stuff. I'm gonna keep on keeping on, put some gas in her and start kind of trying to figure out where all this wiring goes, make sure all these vacuum ports are sealed, and then we're gonna go for the first startup. You betcha. And if you want to mount, this block goes here, along with this goes here, and that needs to be sanded down. And then you can go ahead and start plugging some vacuum ports. All right, we're gonna see what we got. See if we can get a fuel pump. We've got the heater works. You know that. Oh, we've got every dash on.
Awesome.
Every dash light is on. I haven't put gas in it yet, I guess. It's got one of those safety mechanisms where you have the keys out of the ignition and you can still start it. That's one of them, their safety features of the 90s. Drown this thing in some fuel. Tell me in the comments if you think it's actually gonna work the first time. The battery cables. Oh. We got clean terminals. Clean.
So it did not work on the first try.
No, it never does. I don't hear anything about a fuel pump, so.
Can we see if it's sending?
See if it's getting spark. If we have starting fluid, let's open them. Let's hope it's getting fire. We're not getting spark.
We'll be back to you after these few messages.
A few moments later.
Actually, bruh. Ready? Oh my gosh. Okay, now keep it running with that shit.
Yeah, right.
No, for real.
Oh, okay. Getting fuel? Bro!
Oh shit, I'll give you this one. Good job. Straight up. Running good. Running really good. Rev it up a little bit. That low oil pressure. Did you make sure it had oil in it?
Yeah.
It was sucking through the butterflies.
Backfire.
What's the heat? Tim?
It's still cold.
Well, hopefully the old ass truck parts box has our carb hack. Unboxing time. Not there.
So, at well, it's like 4 hours, 50 minutes, we stopped the clock because
we were gonna give up.
We were gonna give up for the day, and then Alex, I was doing some research, and Alex was bending back all the pins we thought were screwed up, and or he was bending them back, and then we got back at it. So we tried one last ditch effort, and that was shooting some starting fluid and see if it had spark one more time, and it did, and it coughed. So we did it again. I told him to keep shooting it in there because it might just need primed, and alas.
Did we ever even talk about the PCM?
Yeah, we did last night.
Oh, okay.
So
it was so late. I'm so tired.
Yeah,
I was, but
so anyway,
it works.
It's working, I think. I don't know who.
And you just fabbed up the gas pedal, so
yep.
Now we can take it out of here and.
Yep. I'm gonna at least drive it out, and then we're gonna try to find a
top hat, as I like to call it. See this thing in the daylight, even though it doesn't have all the beauty marks on it yet, but we'll get there. I mean, did it have gas in it before? Is it old gas? It's just getting through it.
It might be just old.
Yeah. Might have eaten a gnat or two.
It.
Really?
Yeah. Might be actually out of gas. So unless this gauge doesn't work, it says we're out.
Huh.
I don't think we'd go through that much. It's still not running the best at all. So I wonder if one of those relays has to do with something. We probably should just go and see if we can get a relay. And then come back.
And after this part, everything went to crap. We'll explain more later in the video, so just hang on for a sec. And if you're still watching, hit that like button. It helps with the algorithm and improves this channel.
So our off-road truck had a casualty moment along with this truck. If you guys hunt deer, I will send you a free shirt if you guys kill one.
And give us some deer meat.
Give us some deer meat.
That'd be nice.
I have a vendetta against two
tonight.
That's on 4K. This is gonna be part of our green truck video. Oh my gosh, that's so bright. So this is part of the green power ram video series. So obviously this isn't green, nor is it's still a power ram, but it is a Cummins turbo diesel. So there's a lot of footage before this, and I'll let Alex do as though he wants, but here is the kind of what happened to the old green truck. So basically, store time, per se, the ECM on the 318 was trash, and now it's sitting in the shop not doing anything, so this is the best idea we had.
But we try to do multiple things and convert to like carb, but you need the PCM to use the trans and everything.
Yep, because the trans is ran off of a computer in that generation. This is an 89, so this has all, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this does not really have a PCM because it's either 727 or A5118. We're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna make sure I do enough research on it. We're gonna turn that little green pickup half ton into a Cummins turbo diesel, or I can't even say anything cool. a Dummins. Basically, this is not as interesting as the Fummins.
That's way back yonder.
But it is still pretty cool because we're putting it in a 1/2 ton, especially since it's kind of like a short bed, you know, cool little pickup. So let's go for a ride. This thing just got dropped off.
Where's my damn clutch?
If I ride up just like Cummins should. All right, the light of day. So this truck actually inside is in a lot worse shape than
This is a nice dash.
It's red though. Red is disgusting.
But it's in good shape.
It's here. So, oh, this is in better shape than ours too. So here's a couple things we'll rob from this interior, obviously, but here's a bunch of things that we're not gonna need to rob. This has no special switches that I thought it did. I thought it had more special switches. Well, actually, we might not even need anything. We might not need this wall. I love the...
Yeah, let's take that.
She's seen her day, but we'll take her. Put reversed hair.
Look at those LEDs.
So, first slots, it's a Cummins. Sheesh! That is a ton. It's definitely a first gen.
Hello?
Oh, it's the oil. It's that little oil leak he was talking about. By little, I mean major. That's a lot. Yeah. That drain line leaks like a sieve. Holy shit, remember that one on ours that was leaking? We need to add oil. So, in true fashion of this channel, when we first get a vehicle, actually it's not fashion though, we're just gonna do it for now.
Just that one. One tire fire. So much smoke. Both white and black.
We did that one little streak. That tire is probably so messed up. This is the start of the Dummins. I don't even know what this is. It's the most hillbilly truck you can get. This is the most yuppie vehicle you can get.
I need a Starbucks.
Welcome back to Daily Driven Death Row. Getting ready to catch on fire on the way to the shop. Who bought the foaming shit?
Well, it wasn't me because I have actual stuff in here. Don't look at that.
Oh my golly, watch it foam too. Is this combustible? Obviously, it's petroleum based. We're out here with our 1991 Cummins. That's gonna go into it's gonna go in the W100. Well, you got this truck a couple weeks ago. It leaks oil like a sieve from the return line. Someone didn't ever put a gasket on it when they put the different turbo on. So we're just gonna leak all the way to the house because we have nothing to fix it here. And we're gonna go get my Cummins from the shop.
There's been a lot of things happening.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Especially that right behind you.
The house is almost done.
One man job.
One man job.
That's why we haven't been uploading.
Yeah, we've been all hands on deck. Basically, me and my girlfriend have been working our butts off on it every weekend.
And then I'm doing weddings.
And he's at weddings. All right, let's go catch on fire. How else is gonna follow us in the non? Oh, somebody took the ramp, dude. What is this bullshit? Hold start, bud.
Jesus.
for this. I'm gonna honk the horn. Oh no, that turns off the headlights. Tuning. Oh no, it popped a fuse. I heard it pop. Is it celebratory burnout time?
One wheel peel.
You lint liquor.
Oh! It's still there. Whoa! I forgot I had those.
I'm like, whoa!
A legit surprise, Alex.
Whoa!
They still don't even know about the W100. This
No, they
saucy-
don't.
This saucy mama.
Hell
That is a 318 TBI, otherwise known as ECU is junk.
Yep.
It was a good engine. How you like that?
Move.
Move. I think she weighs a little bit more than the other one. Sit. Look at all this junk. Nothing runs. I'm really tired of us getting dealt the bad hand. We will come out and talk about